Warning! Hiking to the Colorado River and back in one day is not recommended due to long distance, extreme heat, and nearly 5,000 foot elevation change. If you think you have the fitness and experience, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Awesome. What is up, you guys? My name is Dane. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to the Grand Canyon. Yep, it's been coming ever since we went last year in October. We've been planning this trip, so should be a super good time. All right, so we've been driving for quite a while, finally made it. Now we're gonna go hike down the Grand View Trail a little ways. It's supposed to be pretty narrow, so we'll see how that goes. We went down the Grand View Trail a little ways. Got some crazy views. It's a lot steeper than any of the other trails I've ever seen into the Grand Canyon. But it's got some different views, so that's cool. We just got to our campsite right there. There's a big old elk. I'm trying to get a little closer so you can see. Right there. Right there. All right, we just got here a little bit ago. We unloaded the truck. Dublin and I set up hammocks over here. I didn't realize, but I forgot that I took the carabiners off of this hammock. So we tied a nice janky knot that hopefully comes untied fairly easily.
Yeah, preferably when I'm not in it.
Preferably when he's not in it, yeah, exactly. So anyways, this is home for the next night at least. So we're just hanging out. I wanted to make a clip to say something about how this time around we're not actually doing rim to rim. It just didn't work out this time, so we're on the south rim. We're gonna go down South Kaibab tomorrow, down to the Colorado, and then we're gonna come out Bright Angel. And it should shave quite a few miles off of the trip, and it, you know, saves us the logistical nightmare of driving around and having to get campsites on both sides. So I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it, but it's also kind of a bummer not to actually do like from one rim to the other. So anyways, that's our game plan for this trip. So we have this campsite number 7. We have it tonight, and then tomorrow night we're supposed to be over that way at campsite 5, and then the following night we're supposed to be back at 7. So what we did is we wrote a note to the people that are supposed to be at 7 tomorrow night saying, we had this campsite and we have it again, and we can't exactly move because we're gonna be in the canyon, so take our other campsite. So we'll see how that goes. If they don't like it, then you know, we'll probably have a fine we'll be facing, but whatever. So
some friends or some enemies.
yeah, we'll either make some friends or some enemies. Yeah. So anyways, we're making our lunches right now. Got all kinds of stuff, and then we're gonna go to bed and wake up early and get going. We went and we got some dinner, and we've been kind of just hanging out and chilling. So all right, you guys, we got camp all set up, we got dinner eaten, we've got lunches packed, we've got water ready to go. We're gonna go to bed. It's fairly early. Hopefully we sleep really well tonight, and then I'll catch you guys early in the morning and we'll get to walking. We just woke up a bit ago. We're getting ourselves ready to go, and so basically staying on the south rim The idea is we could shave off some miles and just do like 17, but we're considering making it more like 30 and going up to Ribbon Falls, which adds like 12 or so miles. So yeah, we're considering that just because Ribbon Falls is so awesome, but not totally sure yet what exactly we're gonna do. But for now, we're gonna eat some breakfast and get ourselves ready. All right, we're in the back of the truck. Our truck seats 6. We have 9 people, so we have 3 of us in the back. Now we're headed to the trailhead. We're doing some stretching before we go. Getting those calves stretched out. First view of the canyon of the day. So the trail we're going down is over there. Drops kinda pretty much straight off that edge. So that's wild. That'll be fun. All right, here's the start of the trail. Super awesome. Just going straight down.
This is the Atom Cam. We're dropping in. Down Kaibaba gets pretty exposed. Just a lot of drop-offs. Last time we were here, we were trekking in the night. It was just blackness around the edge. We couldn't see anything except for what was in our headlamps. I don't know if that's less scary or more scary.
Warning! Hiking to the Colorado River and back in one day is not recommended due to long distance, extreme heat, and nearly 5,000 foot elevation change. If you think you have the fitness and experience, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Awesome. There was another sign similar to that up on the rim that said something about it's not recommended, especially between the months of May and October or September or something. So I don't know, we'll be fine though. Oh look! I'm a seahorse.
Oh, nice seahorse.
So when we were here in October, we were on this part of the trail at like I don't know, 9 or 10 at night. My dad and I were anyways. So now we're here in the daylight and the view is a lot different than we imagined it in our heads. It's kind of just like crazy, wide open. So anyways, it's nice to do this trail starting out. That way we can at least see it in the daylight. We're thinking we should have probably left 3 hours earlier, not necessarily because we need to make it out with time to spare, but just because it's already hot and I think we're like 2 miles in, so yeah, it's gonna be a warm day. Dublin's doing a snack here at the first view of the Colorado. This section of the trail is so crazy. I love it. We were just straight up there on a little ledge. Similar to this one. This is fairly wide. It's not like you have to worry about falling, but I love the way that it's just like a little ledge. It's kind of cool.
Here we've made it to Uah Point. Ooh. Ah.
Small. It was just more like Adam didn't notice.
Just
He
snake
was
digging a
literally
hole.
off by, like 1 inch from him.
See if he pulls his little head out.
Snake is small.
He digs the dirt away. There he goes. So cool. So cool.
There's a helicopter somewhere
He's
there.
probably got special clearance
Yeah, maybe something happened.
because you're not even supposed to overfly the Grand Canyon usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be search and rescue, huh?
Yeah. Could be.
Wait, right here maybe?
Oh, is he landing right here? This would be cool when you go up there.
You notice how that helicopter doesn't have a tail prop?
Yeah. That's cool. Well, this is cool. Perfect timing. I'm glad we didn't leave 3 hours earlier now. That's definitely not something you see every day. It's, like, exciting.
Two hikers walking towards it.
Yeah, there's 2 hikers there walking towards them, and then there's like 3 people by the bathroom hanging out.
And they're idling.
Oh, and there's a bunch of people in the little covered area.
Yeah, they're idling their engines, so they're definitely going to take off again soon.
So the helicopter people got out and opened the door, and then the 4 people that were by the bathroom started walking out towards it. So I don't know. Seems kind of wild. Looks like they're taking something out, like, I don't know, it looks like water or something. I don't know. Seems like a expensive way to get water down here. So they're just bringing loads of water from the helicopter over here to a storage place. So I don't know. Pretty interesting. At least nobody's hurt. So that's good. We found a mule train. That's cool. It's exciting. It's wild.
People, it looks like they're just carrying
Yeah, that's a gear load. No people.
mail around,
Well, I'm sure not just that. There's trash and
trash, mail, laundry.
yeah,
They use it.
necessities. They probably brought a load of food down earlier, taking the trash out now. So I suppose that's the ranger station. And Phantom Ranch is up this way. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. So, these little squirrel dudes are little crazy little dudes. Coming right up to us.
Yeah. Let's have them threaten them with them. I'm gonna get you with the pole.
So we made it to Phantom Ranch. What time is it? Let me check. It is almost 11. So, yeah. Almost 11 at Phantom Ranch. I think it's gonna be a longer day than we had planned on. Alright, so we just had some lunch and some snacks here at Phantom Ranch. It's $5.25 for a lemonade and then $1 for refills. So we just bought one cup. One person drank it. Went and got a refill, gave it to the next person. Saved ourselves a lot of money that way. So, anyways, we're headed up to Ribbon Falls. We're gonna do it. It's another 12 miles back to here, apparently. Sounds like a lot. And then from there, it's another, I think it's 9 miles out Bright Angel. So, yeah, it's a lot of miles. So we're doing the math. Our current pace is 3 to 4 miles an hour. We've got almost 6 miles to go till Ribbon Falls. So, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like we could make it out there, back to Phantom Ranch, and start up Bright Angel and catch the rest of the group before they make it out. That might be a little ambitious, but we'll see what we can do. Well, it's been a few hours. I'll tell you what, it's getting hot. I don't know if it's quite 109 in the shade yet, but like, whew, I'm looking forward to some water. I think we're within a couple of miles. All right, we just crossed the creek and we got our shirts wet and our hats wet and like, man, so good. And now we're just coming around to where you can see the falls off in the distance. My phone says we've done 10.5 miles. My dad's phone says 14 miles. I don't know. According to maps, it's supposed to be about like 12 and a half or so. So, I don't know. There's the falls though. Ribbon Falls. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna go take a nap in the water. Here we go. Oh, it's so, like, we were so hot minutes ago and we're about to get so cold. Like, this is insanely cold. Fresh snow melt type of cold. Just getting Like the breeze is blowing water droplets and it feels like some crazy like ice bath. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah. Oh, it's cold. Nicely cold. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Here, let's slow down a little. All right, exhale and hold until you feel like you're dying. Hold longer than you think you can. You don't have to go under if you don't want to. Just hold your breath all the way out.
Okay.
Just trying to relax. Feel your body.
Okay, breathe in.
Inhale fully, hold 10 seconds.
Yeah. All right, that was good. That was great. Oh, yeah. Burr.
All right, I'm getting out, so.
Yeah, same. That was cold. So Dublin and I were doing some Wim Hof breathing exercises and then like getting down in the water. And it was crazy. And so then we went to the sun to warm up because we were freezing. And now we came up on top where the water comes down and there's a little pool here. And so that's kind of cool. We should jump. It's only 3 feet deep. Kind of a cool view from over here though. All right, now to begin our trek back. I got a sandwich. I'm eating it on the way out of here. And yeah, hopefully we get back to Phantom Ranch within reasonable time. And then hopefully it's fairly cool on the way out Bright Angel Trail. But we'll see. I think we conserved enough water to survive back to Phantom Ranch. Well, I'm starting to believe 109 in the shade. Just keeps getting hotter and hotter. And well, there's not a lot of shade anywhere. I don't know if it's quite that hot yet, but it's probably at least 105 out of the shade. So we're just keeping on trucking along. Into the shade we go, finally. The sun is so hot. Oh, it's exciting. So my dad and I just ran out of water. So Dublin, still having water, decided to jog up and fill up one of our bladders with water and bring it back. I would go with him, but I feel like I should, you know, not sweat as much as possible. Because, you know, I don't have any water. We should have 2 miles to the next water stop. All right, we got our water back. We made it back to Phantom Ranch. We're a little behind schedule. We'll have to average more than 1.5 miles per hour on the way out to make it before midnight, which I don't think will be a huge problem. But yeah, it's a long hike. These people offered us some of their lemonade because the lemonade stand place was closed, so we just got some good old free lemonade, so that was good. Then now we're back on our way, but we decided we have to average at least 3 miles per hour, because if we do 2 miles an hour, we'll be out at midnight. which isn't the end of the world, but it'd be nice to be out by, you know, 9 p.m. or so, which is what 3 miles an hour would get us. I guess if we did like, you know, 3.5 or 2.5, it'd be sometime between 9 and midnight, which once again wouldn't be the end of the world. But if we're able to do like 3.5, then that would be real good. Be able to get out of here nice and quick. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. We still have a few hours before sundown, so we're ahead of schedule compared to the last time. Last time we left Phantom Ranch at like 6:30, and I guess it's currently 5:30, so we're an hour earlier. But the sun was setting as we were crossing the Colorado. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It might be another late night, but we're having a good time anyways. We're still just trucking along, and we came to a place where there's a cave, and we don't have a lot of time, but I'm gonna go check it out because it looks cool. So hopefully I'm able to catch back up with them. I don't even know, am I going the right way here? But right across the way there is the cave, and it looks cool, so we're gonna go see. Oh, it's not very deep. Still cool. A lot of little bugs. Alright, cool. Well, that wasn't really worth it, but it was cool. So, back to the trail. I came back to the trail and I found a dead Dublin taking a nap. So you can see the last little bit of sunlight hitting those walls. The sun is officially setting. I don't think it's quite there up there yet. But it's about 7:30. And yeah, I think we're making pretty fair time. I think we're maybe not quite halfway up, but getting there. I don't think we'll make a shuttle, but yeah, we're doing all right. Can't complain. I think we'll make it before midnight. Pretty sure. So anyways, I don't know. I'll update you if something cool happens, but it's probably gonna be too dark. So I'll break out a light if I need to, but alright, so we just ate. It's afternoon now. It's been real hard to get going this morning. Yesterday was so hot, we're just like heat exhaustion and like exhaustion from hiking, and we're just ready to go to sleep. We've been sleeping on and off all day and eating when we're not sleeping, trying to walk. But anyways, last night got crazy, and I didn't update you guys because I was too tired to think about it. But basically, a little after dark, we were just kind of keeping on trucking, and we were getting kind of discouraged because it was getting later and later and later, and we were like, we're gonna be in this thing till late tomorrow morning. So anyways, then we got a call from Ron, and the crazy thing was we could hear his voice whoa, we could hear his voice and we could hear him on the phone. And so, oh, and I have a banana hat. But anyways, we could hear his voice and we could hear him on the phone. So we were like, oh, that means they're like right there. Cause he was like, we just passed this point, and we were like, oh, so did we. And he's like, you might be ahead of us then. But they were just a little bit ahead of us. So we caught up to the rest of the group. And that kind of gave us more motivation to just like get out of there. So then we had to get out of there and call some people that we knew, and they came and got us. And then we were able to get to the truck, and then we were able to go pick up everybody, and then we were able to go to sleep. And I slept really well last night, but I'm still just super exhausted. So yeah, that's how last night went, and it was wild, but we're all alive, which is good. But yeah, yesterday was the hottest day of the year, and I don't know, some people were saying it was supposed to be like 109 degrees in the shade, which I don't know if I quite believe that, but it was definitely over 100 degrees in the sun, that's for sure. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we do today. I don't have energy to go do things like we did last time, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, you guys, so yesterday was a super lazy day. We literally like slept in, got up and had breakfast, went back to sleep, got up and had lunch, and then kind of rested until we had the energy to go shower. And then we went out and had dinner, and then pretty much went to bed. So there was a lot of sleeping yesterday, not a whole lot of anything happened. So anyways, this morning, I don't know why the battery keeps dying, but anyways, we're breaking down camp, and then we're loading things up, eating breakfast, and heading out. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.